Yo, what up, people? It's Blind Toes. Welcome to another rousing blind anime talk. Today, we're gonna talk about the almost confusing, but still not still, but really good ClannAD. It's between like a slice of life, drama, and a little bit romance. And this anime is my co-host's favorite anime, VekaChuu.
Yes, hello, hello, Vika Vika.
Yes, okay. We're gonna do it like a little bit different because this is my second time watching it through, and Vika like suggested like we talk about each I say like segment of it because
hmm
for this anime, truthfully, you actually do need to watch it from the beginning to actually understand it.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, so like while I check the chat, I'll let Vika like explain about it.
Yes, yes, yes. So basically, clanad, and some people like me who pronounce it wrong, clanad or whatever. um, it basically is surrounding this boy named Tomoya Okazaki, and he's basically like helping another girl, Nagisa Furukawa, and making this drama club. And throughout the whole anime, he's basically um, helping other people become potential members, but as at the same time helping them with their actual problems while he deals with his own problems. So, and then also, which is why we said it's random, there's a second world which comes more in perspective at the end of the anime because it follows into another person's um little story, but at the same time it comes in with their drama club play, and it shows you more in the second season, but today we're just going to talk about the first season.
Yeah, and if you guys want us to talk about it, then just like tell us in the chat. So like we're going to luckily Vika suggested this, and it's a really good idea because like we're gonna break it down into two. I think maybe we say one, two, three. Yeah, so five segments of
Yeah.
like the anime because it'll be easier for us to talk about because like the episodes for each segment all run together in like just like one theme.
Yes. Yes, it does. And also, I'm going to try my very best to explain some episodes between the probably the last two sections that we're going to talk about, but I'm not going to give out too many spoilers at the same time.
Well. Here,
If,
like a spoiler warning. There you go, guys. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
but
just a spoiler warning just in case.
yeah, but like even if like we spoil it, it's still a anime like to watch too. Okay, because it's still a good watch.
Yes, it really is a good watch, especially if you're someone who wants something not very distracting, like you have to pay too close, you have to pay really close attention to it and stuff like that. It's a really good anime to watch. That's what I think I love about slice of life animes, because you don't have to always watch them specifically in order, but sometimes you have to, and it still is like, oh, I even if I miss this, I remember this or that.
Yeah, but like for this particular anime, you probably gonna have to watch in order because like for stuff to make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like because this anime does have like some random spots that like you're gonna go what's going on, but then it's like it's more like your typical comedy and then like just off the wall like a typical anime stuff.
Yes, and that's why I'm gonna try my best to explain probably those little spots.
Yeah,
So, do you want to start with episode 1 through 3? Our
I mean,
introduction.
well, yeah, let's go with like one. I thought it was 1 to 4.
1 to 4. 1 to 4. I'm sorry, my bad.
Yeah, because like yeah, so we'll call this part we like just to get to
It's
know the characters.
yeah. It's just basically getting to know the characters, the main characters, which, like I said, is Tomoyo Okazaki, Nagisa Kurigaya. No, Nagisa Furukawa. My bad.
I like
Um,
Furukawa.
yeah, and then there's twins Ko and Ro Fujibashi, and there's another one Katomi Ichinose, and we're going to talk about more her when it comes to, because she has a storyline. And then there's also someone Tomoyo. Yeah, I know they do a lot of play on names. Tomoyo Sakagami. We'll talk about a little about her more too, and Fuko Ibuki and Yohei Sunahara. But Yohei is more like a secondary character.
And like because Yohei is really Tomoya's like best friend almost.
Yes, that's his. Yeah. So basically, that's kind of his best friend. And at the same time, for us dub lovers, it's nice to have someone's voice we know. His voice actor is very well
No, yeah,
diverse in the
yeah,
anime dubbed community.
yes, because like he's in a lot of animes. Even though, truthfully, right now I can't get the name off the top of my head, but like like if you watch enough anime, you'll like recognize the voice.
His name is Greg. I forgot his last name, but it's
Oh,
Greg or
okay.
something.
Mm. Hey, in darkness, what up, man? Hey, Leah from A Billion Mom of Two Blogs. Hey guys, uh, you know, side. Oh, shoot, what was I gonna say? Oh my gosh, brain fart. No,
Free part one. We're keeping count.
okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey. Okay, basically, oh, okay. Well, like a quick promotion. You guys should definitely check out Leah's video and channel because her last video was pretty fun. So definitely check it out. Okay.
But yes, hello Leah and hello in darkness.
hmm Okay. So yeah. So we got all the characters. So like basically the like to get to know me segment is basically it's like how they all meet.
Yes.
So you want to go first?
Yeah, so basically it's mostly like Tomoyo and Nagisa meet at the end of a hill that they basically it's the hill that goes to the school. They meet at a hill because she's too nervous to come back because she's a repeater because she has an illness, which I'll try to talk about later as well. And he helps her get the courage to go up the hill and go to class. Then they go into like basically the two twins being the class leaders of the school, and well, not of the school, of the two classes.
Basically, like in like a Japanese high school, like basically there's a each of like the classrooms has a like a head student basically
Yeah, basically, yes, like a class leader,
like
class
rep
monitor.
a class rep.
Yeah.
hmm
And then basic,
Yeah,
and then also, Yuhei, which is his best friend, sits right next to him, of course. So he's always in and out of every scene, almost near. Feels
because
like
he's a comic relief. He
yes,
he's really into girls, but like then he's the type of guy that fails a lot. And then yeah, so him and Tomoyo are basically uh not say the losers, but more or less like the lazy bum troublemakers almost.
yes, they are really the
Mm.
troublemakers.
Yeah, and then like you have the transfer student, Tomoyo Sakagami. Yeah, she has a reputation for just like beating up guys, literally.
But happily, we'll go in more into that also later.
Yes.
And then he goes into the library also to try to skip class, but he runs into the girl Katomi, and basically she remembers him, but he doesn't remember her. So she just plays it off like Oh, new friend.
Yes.
And then, of course, the best and what we'll go into next is basically everyone's talking about random students are bringing up to Tomoya is that there's a ghost girl and she's always handing out some weird stuff. It's like something about her is so sweet, but it feels so off. And that's Fuko Ibuki.
hmm Yeah. So, like, you want to get into like the second segment then?
Yeah. So, um, best way to explain it is that we brought up Nagisa earlier. Nagisa has mentioned many times that she had a old art teacher and she the old art teacher no longer goes there, but her sister got into an accident at their at the sister's entrance ceremony.
Yeah. Like the
Yeah.
schools. Yeah, because like the schools like entrance like a ceremony.
Yeah. Yeah, so she got into an accident, and so although she's kind of like in a coma, she's not dead. She's not dead. She's in a coma, but her like spirit,
Spirit
it
slash
a
ghost.
ghost, is running around the school trying to help her sister get people to come to
Her wedding.
her wedding.
Yeah, because yeah, so yeah, so this is where like okay, yeah, so let me help you guys out with this. This is where like this second segment is gonna veer off. It's gonna confuse you a little bit. So like because like the episode name was the first one for like the this segment is returning of a ghost. So just remember that, okay, ghost. So you probably figure it out, but we'll just help you out a little bit. So basically, Tomoyo and Nagisa are literally talking to a ghost slash spirit, literally.
Yes, they really are. And they're also helping this spirit give out these shuriken, like, basically, it's like they carving a star as invitations.
Like
But
a starfish, actually,
yeah, yeah.
a starfish, and like you're welcome, Hidden Darkness, because like I think there are more animes that like you will probably like, because like they are coming up.
Hello, Shine.
Hey, like you're welcome, Leah. Your videos are always good. Hey, Shine, how are you? Yeah, so okay, yeah. So they slowly, like want to figure out is she related to the
Art teacher.
like the former art teacher.
Yes. And Sally, while everyone's becoming friends with her and everything, pretty much as they get closer to trying to figure out if the girl is really related to this teacher, they start trying to confirm her what they call the ID by going to see the girl in the coma. And that's when they start forgetting about her because her condition got worse.
hmm Yeah, so like yeah, so so this segment, yeah, it will it's I don't know, it's pretty rough like to get through too, because like it is emotional.
This whole anime is emotional. Let me just say that.
Well, yeah, emotional and a lot of drama.
Yes.
Yeah, but then you're gonna get those weird, crazy, typical anime off the wall spots where like a Tomoyo kicks yo just a run around.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, but like and then like you also have like a Tomoya's pranks on people, literally.
Oh yes, his pranks are the best.
And then his like a bluntness too.
Yes. He's very
Yeah,
blunt.
yeah, Tomoyo's really blunt.
It really hurts sometimes because you're sitting there like, dang, what if that was me? Would I cry or would I laugh? Probably cry.
I probably laugh. I just laugh.
Well, I would. Well, no, you wouldn't because like when during the Fuku one
No,
he when they were doing the Yuhei and Fuku were doing the competition like the little competitive thing of making like a shuriken or something.
oh yeah,
They were
yeah, yeah.
and he put her she like went into this like daze. She goes into these dazes. Fuku goes into these dazes, and he put Yuhei's head right under her, and he's like poke away, and she comes out of the and goes poke 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 poke.
Yeah, yeah, she does. uh, or like a Tomoya just tells her to do just random stuff.
Yes.
Even though
Yeah.
that's like really messed up, but at the same time it's pretty funny.
I think my favorite one was when he got one of the twins to she went into the days and he got one of the twins to be
to
like
like to like pretend that's him.
yeah, that was him.
Yeah, Ko.
Yeah.
No, 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 no,
No, it was
row,
Co. It was Co.
row. No,
No, it was
row.
Ro. Ro.
Yeah,
Ro.
yeah, yeah, yeah. It was. No, see, no, that one I laughed.
Yeah. Just sometimes happens.
Hey, Shine. No, I'm sorry, Shine. Like in Arctics. Ah, Windows. Thank you for my security update. Thank you. Sorry. No, Darkness. Yeah, because like anime is really vast. There's like a, a literally anime for everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
I agree. There's always an anime for everyone.
Oh, where's the Korean fire noodles? There's no more. I have to order some more. Wait a minute. You mean like oh, you're talking about okay. I know which one you're talking about. Yeah, on Amazon I actually saw the fire noodles, not the one with like the flaming chicken. Yeah, it's like 4 packs. It's like what, like $9. I I saw those. I'm thinking about it. Okay, so there will be more me eating spicy stuff. Okay, but right now I'm taking a little break because of like the death nuts. Okay, and yes, okay, I said nuts. Okay, sheesh.
Yeah. Okay. We know he likes nuts now.
Yeah, yeah, weird, crazy stuff. Yeah, yeah, like if you do watch it, like there are just crazy spots where like
Yeah.
just literally random spots. You're gonna go, what just happened?
And I'm sorry if I'm going really fast with the explanation. There's just a lot to talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I think like one was done with like segment two. So I'll let you finish while I.
Yeah. So the like basically we basically said everything in like after they forget her, like literally everyone forgets her slowly, and then they'll finally remember her on the day of the wedding, and the sister kind of sees her spirit also, like knowing that she's there. So that was the happy part. And then after that though, she kind of like although she's kind of like a spirit in her condition, um she randomly pops up throughout the anime, like trying to be like, "I'll help you," and then everyone she's like, "Oh, I can't help. So, can I go now?" Or she just makes these random appearances, and everyone's like, Do you know her? She looks familiar."
Yes, yeah, yeah. Because by the end of this segment, like, her sister. Well, just spoil it anyways. But like watching it is also like different too. Like, because like you're gonna still get the same thing. Her sister does get married, and like, truthfully, uh, they do remember her.
Yes,
Yeah.
and happily, you like we're just doing season one, but like you can start to see everything better in season two.
Yeah, and like it will yeah, so while you're watching, you might get a little bit confused when like it literally switches between the regular world and then like what they call like the other world, like the other world pocket.
Yes, and that actually kind of goes into the next section, like the next arc, and it makes more sense in the second season too. Um, do you want to go ahead with Katomi? Because when Katomi's arc kind of starts, that's when everything starts to go random.
Yeah, well, like normally too, because like so like
Yeah.
yeah, so like it won't go like all like wonky. To answer your question, Leah, let me talk to you like after the stream, okay? So because like yeah, because like I gotta figure out a day so one of us can do a mukbang for like donuts. So I'm gonna put that out there. Yeah, really, me and Leah are gonna mukbang with donuts.
Nice. Hey, it's not like it's not been done before.
Pretty good, Chris. Hey, no worries. You know, like if like you're not in like the anime, it's fine. You know, okay. So it's like so no worries. Okay. Yeah. So okay, there you go. Oh, okay. I caught up with the chat. Okay. Where were we at? Okay, yeah, Katomi.
So
Shoot.
this is when I start to take real notes because Katomi's arc was, although it's very
D like
it's very detailed, but
detail.
at the same time, it just shows you like the the what am I trying to say?
Basically,
The links of how some animes can actually show real trauma in people.
yeah, like a trauma, and then like yeah, trauma because like of like what happened to her, and then also this anime does really well on like a character building, even though
Yes.
even though like even though like you would like to have more for characters, but uh, it still does a really good job for
Yes.
like a character building. So it starts off where like shoot, I forgot. Oh man. Well, yeah. How that shoot, man. This is what we get for being like so busy. Basically starts off. I think her like basically re- like remembering back, right? Like how she met like a Tomoya, right?
Yes, yes. Which is funny because she's dropping hints throughout. And by the way, guys, these arcs are like 5 episodes. Just 5 episodes. So when that's why we're saying it's just a lot of details. But it's she's dropping so many hints in the first 2 episodes, like, hey, like the number one line you'll see throughout the 5 episodes is, the day before yesterday I saw a rabbit. Yesterday
Yeah,
I saw a deer, and today I see you. And she keeps trying to like say, "Hey, remember this? Do you remember this line? Do you remember this line?" And he's like, "You are so shy, yet you
shine weird.
shy and weird, but you hooked onto me very fast." And she just ignores it, like, "Anyways, like, you should get the hint." Like,
Yeah, yeah, and then we also slowly see like what happened to Katomi too.
yes,
Yeah, because like we don't see because like we don't really see her parents.
yeah, we don't ever see her parents, sadly.
Hmm. And and then slowly like Tomoyo introduces her like or helps her to get to used to to talking to other students, like to make more friends instead of just staying in like the library and just reading like books all day, because Katomi is a genius literally.
Yes, she really is. Yeah, she's a genius and she's very, very antisocial. And he's trying to break her out of that shell.
Yeah, so that's why when you hear like, oh, she doesn't need like to take the test or go to class literally.
Yeah, she just can like cut class, but this goes into like the thing where it gets more serious is that in episode 12 something happens to one of the, well, nothing really happens, but they assume something happens to one of the twins, which is Ro again. And she was supposed to be on a bus that got into a car accident. And when they went to go see the scene, although Ro was fine, Katomi basically breaks down because she remembers all the childhood trauma all at once because she hides it so well. Like she remembers it, but she tries to hide it so well, and it just all at once came into like this big shock of death because her parents died into a plane crash. So
Yeah,
her seeing the bus crash, she's just like, oh no, like it all came out at once.
yeah. So I think like yeah, because like her parents died like when she was in like middle school. I,
Yes.
I think right because I don't remember. Cause,
Her middle. She was very young.
okay, yeah, yeah. So it's why it's why like when like she sees her, I think like her pseudo guardian, I think right because like
He comes in, but mostly it comes out when the bus accident, and right after the bus accident, the no one wants to tell like the friends like Tomoya and stuff what's going on. She has to tell them, and Tomoya actually goes to her house, and he's like, "I've been here before, but I didn't come through the front." So he goes through the back, and he starts to remember um the house, and he goes up to her room and he sees all these clippings of her parents crash and research that she saved over years. And
yes, and like her
and
parents are like well known like scientists.
yes, they are. And she basically lets out her the story of how they met and what happened to her parents.
Yeah, like we'll let you guys like when you watch the anime like listen to that because it's a lot of detail for like the story.
Yeah, it's a very detailed story. But I did find funny that in she was reading to him in like episode 11,
Mm-hmm.
and I did write down this because it goes more into Nagisa, the other main character, which you guys will see a lot of her. Um she has a sickness, like an illness since she was a kid, and everyone is still trying to figure it out all through the fandom and everything, like where did this illness come from. But he has like a daydream of, and it's like dealing with baking bread, so a lot of fans think that's the theory of her illness because her parents
Make bread.
make bread, and one parent, the dad is better at making it, but the mom is really bad at it, so everyone thinks that her illness is because of that. But that also ties into season 2, so like I said,
Yes,
things.
but like her parents are pretty funny though because
Yeah.
uh because like they love their daughter, but then like the dad is just really over the top,
Yeah.
and like then the mom is basically grounded literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the mom's the normal one, the dad's the over the top one.
And they're such alike.
Oh yes, they are.
Like the Tomoya and the dad is so alike. It's kind of funny.
Hmm. Oh yes, and then like throughout the series, like you also only get a hint of a reference between Tomoyo and his dad, like the issues between
Yeah,
them two. Sorry for not mentioning that.
yeah. I was gonna mention that here soon because I wrote it
Oh, okay, okay,
in the episodes. But
okay.
he does have some issues with his dad with throughout this season as well. That's why I said this mostly focuses around him for the
Mm-hmm.
day, but he's mostly helping out his friends because he stays away from home a lot.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, so for Katomi's like I forgot how that ended. Oh shoot.
It ended basically with him helping that her birthday was coming up and he wanted to do something for her, and that was making rebuilding her garden, her backyard garden.
Mm-hmm.
The other friends, they actually try to get the violin.
Yeah, you're gonna see a very bad violin playing.
Yes. Violent.
Violent.
No, violence, like because it is so bad that it kills people.
Yeah, so it's basically nail. It's like nails on a chalkboard playing.
Yes. But yeah, so they get her violin fixed,
Mm.
and basically Katomi finally breaks out of her shell of shock, and they have a birthday party, and
For
she
her.
out from her guardian, which he was like he was trying to mention earlier, but I
Hmm.
don't really think his character really fits in very well anyways.
No, no,
It really
no,
doesn't, but
no. No, it doesn't.
so I'm like, that's why I was like, she calls him a bad guy, but he basically brings her a suitcase with a bear in it, which is her parents' um,
Gift.
yeah, gift from her young before they died a long time ago. It was carried around the world or whatever, but it finally found its way to her, and she reads their thesis, which is basically a beautiful letter to her.
Hmm.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Yeah. So that's the Katomi arc.
yeah,
Then we get to the fun, what I call the Tomoyo, who do you like? Our segment. Which
yeah,
girl do you like?
yeah. Which I was like, when I was telling Blind Toes over here, like we're gonna do it through arcs. I did not notice how
It's short. It's like
it's
three
very
episodes.
short.
It's
So
like 3 episodes.
yeah, it literally is. So I'm gonna like say real
Uh,
quick that like 2 episodes was basically like a because they go back to like trying to make the drama club again while these next 2 arcs happen, but while they're doing that, like the next 2 episodes, like episode 15 and 16, there was a battle of who wants to get the school advisor, because the drama club and the choir club both need an advisor, and the last teacher.
like a literally like a supervisor for the
Yeah,
club.
yeah, and so because the one teacher that's free, it so they battle over this advisor with a bat in the basketball. They had a basketball.
Yeah. Like a truthfully, I kind of fell asleep. No, no, no. Okay, I was literally watching this late at nighttime. Okay, I was probably watching like the second episode for like the segment. I kind of fell asleep, but then go, wait. So wait. So I'm on the third one already. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I'll just go. I, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna roll with it. Because like no, because like I do remember that they do have a basketball game though. Yeah, so I was like, wait, I should just skip the basketball game. Okay, I did. Oh well.
If it makes you feel any better, like I told you before we started, I put it on 1.5 speed. So
Yeah,
that
yeah. Because like we were both literally this week kind of bit, not kind of, but like busy. So
yeah,
we had to binge watch this. So
yeah. So you guys are getting our full thoughts within 12 hours.
yes, literally.
24 hours of binge watch of trying to get this. That's
Yeah, well, like okay, the first Wednesday, I was like, you know what? Okay, I'll try. Oh nope, had to go to the gym, work out, and then all I could do was 5 episodes. Then Thursday, I had to binge watch at least 20 so episodes in one day, and yeah, that was not easy.
oh god.
Yeah, so if my memory is spotty, guys, sorry, okay, because there are some parts of this anime that I liked, and the whole uh, Tomoya getting to pick, which one he likes, stood out to me more because it was
Yeah.
that funny. It was funny because basically, like a Kiyu was trying to hook up Tomoya with his sister, with her sister Ro,
Yeah.
literally.
Yeah. Yeah. And which is actually what I'm about to talk about, because that goes and kind of like ties into Tomoyo's arc, is that, like although Tomoya is helping Tomoyo with trying to become the school pres, because she, like we said earlier, like Blind Toe said earlier, Tomoyo transfers to the school because she has a bad reputation at the old school, like a bad past. But
Hmm.
she transfers to the school to save cherry blossoms because of her family's history with the cherry blossoms. When Tomoyo was younger, she was a rebel kind of, so she beat up people, and she was basically a what they would call like a bad kid, and the parents were getting a divorce. It was very nasty, and the brother of Tomoyo kind of jumped off a bridge and because of that, he didn't kill himself, but he jumped off a bridge because he couldn't handle it anymore. And that's when they all became family for real. And they would go see the cherry blossoms every year after that. So
Mm-hmm.
they're trying to cut down these cherry blossom trees, and she wants to become school president to help save the cherry blossoms. So that's why she's there. But while she's at the school, Tomoya, I know it's confusing because they both have the same name, kind of. So,
But like really
but
spelled like really differently though.
yeah, but they literally he literally helps her become president by going through all these different clubs and to try to beat the clubs to get votes and to get more likeness to get rid of her like bad reputation and rumors and stuff, which really helps her. But what's funny to me throughout these 3 episodes is that you really kind of see the harem ganging up on each other because Nagisa is not at school at this right at that moment. So Tomoyo is like, I'm gonna help you go to school every day, and I'm gonna make you dinner and lunch. And in episode 18, they have kind of like a harem food war. Like you're gonna eat a. They all come to his house and bring him lunch, and
Right. Okay, okay, yeah. Yeah. So it's like so basically like Tomoyo first,
yeah, yeah,
and then the like the older sister Kyo uh, makes it too. And then Rose like, you know what? No, I want you to also eat my food too. And then
yeah,
Katomi just it's like, okay, sorry, Katomi's just there just for the sake of there because like I think the writers
yeah,
just
yeah, yeah.
wanted like just to put her there just for fun. So
Yeah.
she's like, no, me
Ghost Girl.
too. She's like, me too.
Yeah, and the Ghost Girl shows up too.
Yes, yeah. So that is also totally random too.
But at the same time, in this same episode, after having a showdown the next day, they have a tennis match with the Tomoyo. Like I said, trying to get votes and stuff. But this is what everybody faces the truth because during
Mhm,
this tennis match, the opponent to Tomoyo accidentally hits the ball and hits Nagisa because she finally shows back up,
mhm.
and he's like finally facing his feelings, like no, don't touch her. And all the girls see it and they're like, we knew the truth, but we didn't want to face it. Like,
Yeah, yeah, because like everyone knew that like Tomoyo, yeah, likes Nagisa, but
yeah,
then okay, at the same time, okay, like you're gonna notice that Tomoya is actually pretty dense. That he doesn't
yeah,
realize that he likes Nagisa.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, so okay, so he's pretty dense, and like then like you really get the fun comical spots with him and Nagisa.
yeah, because you'll see scenes or hear scenes throughout the whole anime where he's like, why am I keep thinking about her?
Yes, and then like then bluntly, his friend I can't remember his name. Oh yeah, Yo, literally say, "Man, you are so dense that like
Yeah, he
you
had
don't notice
he
that
said,
that like Nagisa likes you. You're an
yeah,
idiot." And like he literally just calls him an idiot.
yeah, because Nagisa throws hints out there a lot. Like she'll pretend like when they get into weird situations, she'll be like, "Oh, he's my boyfriend," and he's like, "What?" But at the same time, he's like, "I kind of like it." It's so weird.
Yeah, it's weird. And then like everyone else references says it too, and then he got like,
Yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, yeah. If you ever seen is it
I like
Toradora?
uh I like a Toradora.
Yeah, I feel like Nagisa and Tomoya are kind of like those two main characters. Like they're trying to help each other out, but throughout the anime, they're like they fall for each other.
Yeah, but like Nagisa is not really
No, no,
like a taiga.
yeah, she's not like Taiga, but I was thinking about it throughout the whole the watching. I was like, man, this kind of feels familiar.
Yeah, but like a Toradora is more it is more consistent.
Yeah, it is, it is. But
Yeah.
anyway, sorry, side
Yeah. Yeah, so like the yeah, so that's where that segment leaves off. And then okay.
But
Uh
okay, so and then the last arc, which is basically Nagisa, like we said, she came
well,
back.
like not arc really like the last two episodes. Because
Well,
like total it's like 24 episodes, but truthfully, okay. episode 24 and 25, or just wait, no, 23 and 24 are like literally filler episodes.
Yeah. So like, it's more like Yohei's little sister plays Cupid while they're trying to do stuff, and then 24 is like an alternative scenario of Tomoyo and Tomoya dating. So we don't really
Yeah,
need to talk about them. But I
yeah.
want to bring up episode 19 before we start with the last few episodes,
Go.
because episode 19 goes back to what Blind Toes was going to talk about, which is Tomoya's dad. Um, and they basically, that whole episode is him showing like kind of the true side, because you'll get hints throughout the whole season, like his dad's a drunk and he doesn't really like being home, and they got into a fight and stuff like that. They get
And
into
like,
a fight.
yeah, because
You
like,
see that a lot.
yes, you do, because like you get a lot of that, and the reason is because of like a Tomoya's mom, because like she died
Hmm.
um like when he was young, and then like his dad gets like depressed, and that's how him and like his dad got into a fight
Yeah.
over like like his mom. So that's how
Hmm.
like e- every time like you hear like his shoulder being hurt,
Hmm.
like a reference a lot.
Yeah.
But like slowly, you'll probably see this in season two more than like this first season, because like you do see that slowly, and it's really slow, where like they sort of get to understand each other.
Yes, because I'm gonna be real blunt here. The makers of ClannAD are the same makers of animes like Little Busters and Kanan and Air and stuff like that. So most of the time they'll have like two seasons, and the first season is like get to know the characters, get to know the backstories. But the second season is when everything breaks loose, and that's when you hear about these animes being really sad, because it's fun and cute and informational for the first season, but the second seasons are always like, wow.
Yeah, it is. Oh yeah, sorry if I forgot to mention this in the beginning. Uh, this anime is not audio described. So sorry about that. And it's on Netflix. And I hopefully, if you guys don't have Netflix, then I'm hoping it's still on like a YouTube.
I think it is on YouTube. And then I know if you have, from what I saw on Google last night, it's on Hulu Premium. So you
Hmm.
that too.
Yeah. So like if you have one of those, then you guys should be fine. So but like even without the audio description, even though yeah, you wish some parts were, but majority of the time this anime is mostly like a dialogue, like a driven though, so like you will get the full story,
Yeah.
like regardless.
Yes. So real quick, because we're running out of time, but we're actually really good on time at the same time.
Yeah.
Um, in the same episode, Tomoya, when they talk about his dad and show the dad dynamic of, with him, he moves into Nagisa's house, which is where he starts to realize he likes her even more. But he moves into Nagisa's house, and while he's there, this is where Nagisa starts to feel like she did something wrong in her past, which is basically her goes back to her illness of getting sick randomly. And she, while they're trying to do this drama for the, like, a, what was it, the,
Like, oh, and you mean like the play,
yeah, the play,
like
the
yeah,
play, which,
like their play for like the like a drama club.
yes, and it's for like it's for a festival or something. But the funny part is that her play,
The Winter Festival.
yeah, the winter festival, and the play is actually goes back into what we've been seeing when me and Blanto say the second world or something, the alternate world, because
Like the Pocket
Moya
World.
and Nagisa both dreamed of this, or have like some connection with this world, so they know about it, but nobody else knows about it. So she's just going off memory of these dreams of this alternate world. And like I said, it it goes more into season 2, and I don't. So, but she does the play of it from what she can remember. But while she's trying to do that, she finds out like she was a kind of like she got sick at a young age, and her illness has been there till recent, but still it made her family basically stop what they were doing because her dad was a famous actor in the town and her mom was a middle school teacher, and due to that their busy schedules they had to stop and raise Nagisa and do a bakery instead, and she feels like that was her fault.
Mm-hmm.
And she literally has a breakdown on stage, like on the last episode. Like she breaks down on stage.
Yes, but like, but then, but then like her dad and mom, just help her like realize, it wasn't her fault, literally.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. And like, so like they finish the play, and then this is where like you get the ending where, well, the ending's weird because after that, Tomoyo asks her like to be his girlfriend.
Well, it's not really weird. It's just that it's just random, but at the same time, we saw it coming.
Yeah, like, but then like, like, because like it just leads into like an open question for you too. So literally.
But at the same time, it leans into the second season, which we see is like basically following both of them in their relationship throughout the whole second season.
Yeah, but like we're not gonna discuss it now
Yeah,
because it's
yeah,
also pretty long. So if you guys want us to talk about it, then just leave a comment like after this stream,
yeah,
and yeah, and tell us like if you want us to talk about it. But like if not, then we're just gonna leave you to finish this 24 episode season and then watch season 2 for yourself. And season 2 is called After Story. So ClannAD After Story.
yes.
And I don't remember how long is that season 2. I totally
I think
forgot.
it's 24 episodes as well because they cover a lot in it as well.
Okay.
Like Yohei's sister pops up a lot, and then they showed like the art teacher and stuff, and the relationship, and you know it's just a lot. It's a lot. I'm trying not to spoil it because we're not talking about it, so you know.
Yes, yes, because like, yeah, because like it might get like literally confusing because we're literally trying not to confuse you guys because
Mm,
truthfully, okay, like this anime is good because like it is random, like each segment is random, but like I said before, you definitely got to watch it in order just to understand it. Even though truthfully, I wish they have just taken the Fuka segment out and put in instead of her the like a Tomoyo segment. I don't know
yeah, because
that.
Moyo segment was so short, and we were. It's like you're more invested in that. Like when I was on the phone talking to Blind Toes about the Fuko, I was just like, oh well, like I can get through that. But I was really waiting for the Katomi and the Tomoyo's segments because they're more like interesting and more in depth.
Yes, because like truthfully, like they didn't really need to put Fuko segment in there because I don't know. After the get to know them, it really kind of puts the mood down a bit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But technically, this anime is always considered a sad anime to
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah, because like yeah, so like depending on like you guys, okay, not me, okay, because to me, Fuko's kind of forgettable.
She is though.
Yeah, so that's my preference. Okay, yes, you're gonna see her randomly pop up, but truthfully, yeah, she's kind of forgettable. But that's just me, though. Okay, that's just me.
What's funny though is that he Blind Toast said that this is my favorite anime, which it is because I have never went out of my way to buy games or the actual like DVD sets or anything like that, and I have.
Well, like when I was
Which is
looking this up, this was actually a game first, like for the window, or like for Windows, and ported
mm,
to the PlayStation 2, I think. And then,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
because it's technically considered a visual novel
yeah,
and
it is.
arts. So I have it on Steam. I have the game on Steam, and they actually recently came out with a new one where it's Tomoya's life. So we follow his life, and that's on the Nintendo Switch now, which I want to get, but I don't. My Japanese isn't that good yet.
Neither
but
is mine.
but yeah. Also, like I said earlier, because it's a visual arts key anime, if you ever heard of Angel Beats, Air, um, I think Free is one, which is the swimming anime, Rewrite. Did I say Little Busters? Little Busters, Kanon. They're all by the same people. So happily, you'll hear most of the same voice actors too. And I love that too.
Oh yeah, I did recently finished like Angel Beats. So
Yeah, Angel Beats
sure,
is on Netflix, and it's almost all the same voice actors.
yes, and luckily it's only 12 episodes, so we'll
Yeah, that one
discuss.
is. Yes.
Yeah, so we'll discuss Angel Beats another time because
Oh,
there's a lot. There's a lot to talk about there too.
yeah.
Yeah, even though like yeah, because that one took me a real bit to get.
And our main man, Greg, who we were talking about earlier, Yuhei, he is he's in all of them.
Yes, yes. So yeah, so guys, yeah, so like yeah, so yeah, this may be a short discussion, but basically like this anime just makes it like we have to talk about it like this way because like we can't talk about it per episode because it would be way too hard and way too long
Yes.
because like all the episodes for each segment run together, so it can't
Yeah.
be because like these episodes are not really one-off episodes. It's just like they continue right after another. So it was
Yes.
because like if we did, it would took almost like a 2 hour stream. So and come on, you guys don't want to stay here for like 2 hours. Come on.
And I can talk about it for hours, but I'm not.
No. Uh, well, like hopefully, like this will pique your guys' interest. Because like this is a good anime.
Yeah.
So and there will be more coming too, and like we'll actually be really be getting like into a lot more crazier ones too. Because like and there will be here and there romance ones, but you guys know us. We don't do too much romance, okay?
No, we don't. No, we don't. Not really.
Yeah, so
We're not really romance or well,
like the ron
rom
coms.
com. Yeah, and we're not really. We're more action or something else. But if you want them,
Yeah,
hit up Chris.
yeah. Just hit up Chris. So, so yeah, okay. Oh, so I want to thank everyone in the chat in darkness. Definitely check out his channel because he has a music channel, so it's pretty good. And
Yes.
in darkness is a rock band or like a metal band, so definitely check it out. And definitely check out Dove's Blind Live. He's pretty good. And definitely also check out Ability Mom of Two Vlogs, Leah. Definitely check out her
Yes.
too.
Yes. She does
Yeah.
lots of good videos.
And Vika, shameless plug. You got a shameless plug like your channel too, or no?
Huh?
You want to plug your channel too?
Oh, VekaChuu. My YouTube channel name is VekaChuu. So it's VekaChuu. Because voiceover will definitely steer you on the wrong path.
Yes. Okay. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Please give me a thumbs up and a subscribe and tap that notification bell with your toe. So please, guys, remember if you're not learning, you're not growing. Bye.
Bye.